At the beginning of this part, Alice finds herself surrounded by an overwhelming force of vampires. At the center stands Abigail von Levisita, the powerful matriarch of the Levisita household. With an air of cold superiority, Abigail declares, "We can't have any interference. Not when hunting someone so noble." Raising her hand, she activates 4-star barrier, space division. The system announces, creating a space isolated from the outside world, public execution site. Abigail's eyes glimmer with malicious intent as she orders. The current head of the Ataraxias, Exensian, has requested the live capture of Miss Alice. Do not kill her. With a resounding war cry, the vampire soldiers surge forward, shouting, "For the Levisitas." Alice narrows her eyes, venom lacing her voice. "You filthy traitors." A dangerous smile creeps across her face. "All right, if you're that eager to die." She activates Blood Road, her aura surging with lethal power. "I'll kill every last one of you." Meanwhile, in the isolated test realm, Belther D. Lonemarsk, the legendary barrier sorcerer from the ancient kingdom, watches Jinhyuk carefully. As the creator of all barrier spells in the Tower of Trials, he knows no equal. Jinhyuk is locked in a relentless struggle, activating one barrier after another as the system declares. Second-class choice condition. Use a barrier spell to bind Belther to one spot for more than 1 second. Jinhyuk casts 3-star confinement barrier, 3-star coordinate target barrier. With a flick of his hand, Belther activates spell analysis. Analysis complete. Spell destruction. Jinhyuk watches in shock as all 10 of his barriers are shattered at once. He destroyed all 10 at the same time. He thinks, this guy really is the creator of barrier spells. Belther observes him and asks calmly, "Hey, student, why did you choose this path?" His voice deepens with curiosity. "Out of all the classes you could have chosen, why did you pick Barrier Master? You're walking a path filled with hardship." Jinhyuk's mind races. Is this part of the test? He's asking about my reason? I can't tell him I chose this class just to mess with Chun Yusung. What reason would satisfy him? After a moment, Jinhyuk answers honestly, "Well, it was charming. Creating a world of your own through barriers. That was appealing to me." Belther repeats the word. "Charming, huh?" Jinhyuk, determined, activates Sword Demon King steps, pushing his speed and agility to the limit. The system announces, activating 4-star barrier, multi-dimensional isolation. Belther echoes his earlier words, creating a world of your own. Charming indeed. Jinhyuk slams his fist against the barrier, refusing to give up. He activates 8-star space isolation barrier. Belther's voice turns bitter. Then you must be as foolish as I am. Even if you pour your entire life into this garbage field, it's meaningless. Jinhyuk narrows his eyes. He doesn't intend to let anyone pass his test. This guy's completely disillusioned. Back in the real world, the battlefield is in chaos. The Shub monsters unleash devastating attacks, pushing Jinhyuk's friends to their limits. Chun Yusung, battered but defiant, exclaims, "This invasion, it's endless." From within the test realm, Jinhyuk clenches his fists, thinking, "I'm leaving it to you, Yusung." Chun Yusung wipes the blood from his mouth and curses, "That son of a... He always leaves me with the impossible." His eyes burn with determination. "I'll make you pay for this double, Kong Jinhyuk." Suddenly, Soul Chasing appears nearby and remarks playfully, "My cute little disciple. You're doing well." Yusung, still focused on the battle, growls, "Why are you here?" "You know leaving the tower puts a toll on the liege." Unbothered, Soul Chasing smirks. "Don't ask me. I simply answered the call, because I'm your master. Isn't that right, Dark Emperor?" Soul Chasing's face grows serious. He's barely holding on by circulating his chi. Why did they summon him in this condition? Suddenly, a vehicle speeds toward them. An old man leans out the window and shouts, "Get in! Jinhyuk sent me." A flashback reveals Jinhyuk's earlier preparations. After the outbreak, the residents of the tower who are loyal to me will come to assist in the real world. The man had reacted with disbelief. The residents of the tower? Jinhyuk had reassured him. Not every resident is hostile toward humans.
But I need one favor. Protect my master.
As the old man looks toward the frail figure of the Dark Emperor, he resolves, so, this is Jinhyuk's master. He's in rough shape. I don't know what happened, but for Jinhyuk, I'll do what he asked. Back at the vampire execution site, Alice struggles against Abigail's relentless forces. Abigail watches the battle with amusement. You seem exhausted, she taunts. I assume you're not receiving enough mana. Were you just bluffing earlier? Why don't you surrender? Alice stumbles, breathing heavily. Damn it, I'm running out of mana. If only I could use my divine exclusive skills, but I don't have enough mana from the magic crystals to activate them. Even so, her eyes remain fierce. But my belief that the contractor will come is unshaken. Abigail sneers. Still holding on, I see. Exensian ordered me to bring you to him alive. But seeing you, a once mighty being, reduced to fighting alongside humans, is revolting. Her voice sharpens with cold finality. I cannot stand this second-hand shame. I'll end this here and now. With deadly precision, she activates. Divine exclusive skill, Tree of the Resentful Spirit Scythe. Subscribe for more.